Congress leader Rahul Gandhi in a video address said that the lockdown cannot defeat the virus, it only presses the pause button. The virus can surge post the lockdown, he said. He called for aggressive and strategic testing. He said India had reached an emergency situation and everyone must unite and fight against this pandemic. The International Monetary Fund on Wednesday said that it supports India's proactive decision of imposing a nationwide lockdown in its fight against coronavirus, despite the economic ramifications. A day earlier, the IMF in its World Economic Outlook had forecast India's growth rate to be 1.9% in 2020. The IMF also added that Asia's growth in 2020 will come to a standstill. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman met with Prime Minister Narendra Modi amid the extended lockdown over the COVID-19 pandemic and concerns about the state of the economy. The Prime Minister's office and the Finance Ministry have been holding regular meetings to review the situation in the backdrop of several sectors not running in their full capacity. The centre last month announced a financial package for those hardest hit by the pandemic. In a bid to provide some relief to health insurance and third-party motor insurance users amid the ongoing nationwide lockdown, the government has extended the renewal dates of such policies till May the 15th. The renewal dates of health and third-party motor insurance, which fall during the period of March 25 to May 3rd, can now be renewed till May the 15th. Ministry of Civil Aviation had summoned all private airline CEOs yesterday regarding advance tickets bookings during the lockdown period and the refund policy. All CEOs had attended the meeting with MOCA senior officials through virtual platform. The government is forming guidelines to facilitate air travellers with their booking issues and refund discrepancies so far. The government will come out with these guidelines soon. All 6 metros, mainly Delhi, Mumbai, Kolkata, Chennai, Bengaluru and Hyderabad, and most large cities are COVID-19 hotspots in the list of 170 hotspot districts that was released on Wednesday by the centre. The list marked 123 districts as large outbreaks, which includes all 9 districts of the national capital Delhi. Mumbai, Kolkata, 9 districts of Bengaluru urban, Hyderabad, Chennai, Jaipur and Agra were among the areas marked hotspots also on the list. 72 people across South Delhi who came in contact with a pizza delivery man who tested COVID-19 positive have been put under home quarantine. None of the 72 people who stay in areas including Hauz Khas and Malviya Nagar have been tested so far, and they will be tested if they develop symptoms. Officials say that the pizza man had visited a hospital for dialysis earlier and is suspected to have contracted the infection there. According to an Indian Express report, till April the 13th, a group of 73 volunteers of the Stranded Workers Action Network were contacted by 640 groups of stranded workers comprising 11,159 workers across the country. These were distress calls seeking monetary aid and food. A report was prepared by the group which alleges that despite efforts and promises, the state and the central governments are stumbling in reaching out to migrant workers. In an email written to employees, Google CEO Sundar Pichai said that Google parent Alphabet Inc. would significantly slow hiring in 2020. He wrote, "We believe now is the time to significantly slow down the pace of hiring while maintaining momentum in a small number of strategic areas where users and businesses rely on Google for ongoing support and where our growth is critical to their success."